Today we are going to be creating a line sculpture. So you're going to need a piece of construction paper, it should be black, and you're going to need all of these little paper strips. Now normally when we make art, we glue things flat onto our paper and that makes a collage. But today we want to make a sculpture, so we want to make these lines stand up. To do that, to make them stand, you're probably going to need to give them some feet. So the easiest way to do that is to take a piece of paper, fold one end, and then fold the other side. And that will give you a place to put glue. And once your paper strip has feet, it will also help them to stand. You want to create a really interesting sculpture. So you could leave all of your lines or all of your strips just flat, but there's also some different things we could do to change the way they look. I could bend this paper forward and then bend the whole thing backward, forward, bend the whole thing backward. And I could do that over and over again, forward, backwards. It kind of looks like a Z, and it makes a zigzag or an accordion style line that can change the way that my sculpture looks. Boing. So I could use that to be even like a pair of stairs or kind of like a zigzag part of my sculpture. I can also change the way that I glue something down. So instead of gluing it down just flat, maybe I take it and I twist one side so that when I glue it, it's kind of like a loop-de-loop that's standing up. So you're gonna create a sculpture and you're gonna play with different ways to glue things down. Once you've made a couple different types of lines and you're ready to glue them down, you can spread a little bit of glue stick on the bottom of one of the feet. And then to get it to stick, you're gonna have to press and hold for probably about 10 seconds. The beauty of sculpture is that it's not just flat. You can look all the way around it. So if I take my camera and I change the view, it changes the way that the sculpture looks. Now, if you want to show me a picture of your artwork, it might be best to take your artwork and put it in front of a white or a plain wall. That way we can see your sculpture better and it's not quite so busy in the background. So now that I've put it on the floor up against the wall, it kind of makes the background more simple so you can really focus on the sculpture itself. And this would be a great place to take a picture so you can send it to me and your sculpture is the focus. Keep in mind that the angle also will change the way I see your sculpture, so it looks different from above than it does from the side.